Big Brother can now hack into your computer without having ever touched the device, even if the device has never been connected to the internet. CNET, a very popular tech site, is reporting that a new kind of malware jumps the air barrier using audio signals. And what this means is that Big Brother, the government, your friends at the National Spying Agency, can remotely access your computer by using inaudible signals that are then picked up by the built-in microphone, which then grant them access to the device. Now, this is just really worse than anything out of Orwell's 1984 dystopian novel. This is quite surprising. I mean, just when I think I've heard it all, something like this happens. But now that I'm digesting this, it makes perfect sense. And of course, the software companies, Apple, Microsoft, most likely put some code into the computers so that somebody can then use this kind of device, this kind of method to access any device that they want to. Up to 65 feet, these people have tested this, and they say it goes a greater distance can be achieved by forming what they call an acoustical mesh network with the addition of additional devices nearby. So what that means is that they can probably activate anybody's cell phone to then use their microphone and the speaker to relay these inaudible signals. Now, I have a source that has worked at Qualcomm in San Diego, a very popular tech company, who said that they have built software and hardware into these cell phones so that a cell phone can pick up your voice print. Okay, we all know, well, not everybody knows, I guess. It's becoming more and more known. I mean, it's old news, 7 years old now, that the government can access and activate your cell phones remotely, even though they're powered down. And so what my source told me was that remote devices, cell phones, that's not even yours. Let's say you're a target and the NSA, the government, Big Brother, wants to listen to your conversation and your phone is, has the battery out. They can activate and target your voice print, and the cell phones surrounding you will pick you up. Other people's cell phones will pick up your voice print, and then they'll track you depending on if you're walking through a crowd. They'll just activate the next person's phone within the vicinity so they can follow you and track everything that you're doing, everything that you're saying, okay? This is the godlike power that the Illuminati has been yearning after. They're trying to create this counterfeit god-like power to become apparently all-knowing, all-powerful, and this is one of the steps. Now, the fact that this is being reported, that researchers have created a, quote, proof of concept software, says that the NSA has probably been using this type of device for many, many years. Now, you understand what I'm saying here? A computer that has never been connected to the internet. A computer that nobody came by and plugged a thumb drive into and installed some software onto can be remotely hacked into from 65 feet away through inaudible signals. That, like I said, most likely the software and hardware companies probably have worked with the NSA to put the software on the devices so that these inaudible signals can be picked up by the microphone and then turn the system, the device, over to the remote device, to the person who's doing the hacking. Okay? There is an old method called Van Eck phreaking that is still can be used today, that can pick up what's on a monitor from varying distances by the radiation that the monitor emits. So if you're using a computer that is not connected to the internet, somebody thinks that nobody can see what's on that screen, Well, you're wrong, because through Van Eck phreaking, it's named after the guy who discovered it, they can pick up the audio, the radiation signals, the electrical field that your monitor puts out, and then they can decipher what is on the screen. So now, using the breaking the air gap, they can actually access the device itself. So the NSA, Big Brother, sophisticated hackers potentially could now access your hard drive remotely from a van parked outside, or in any other of numerous methods, remotely, even if that computer has never been connected to the internet. Okay? So this is really a whole new level of Big Brother. And again, it's old news that the cell phones can be activated. Glenn Beck's website posted this article August 2nd, 2013. I mean, I've been talking about this since 2006, 2007. So very scary, just a whole new level. And this is all building towards the Illuminati Messiah, who will claim that he is God. And he's going to use this technology to have godlike power so that he can just hear, see anyone, anywhere, anything. And then everything that we've probably been saying and doing is being recorded. All phone calls, et cetera, probably personal conversations from many targets like myself, from the microphone being activated remotely, and then just listening to the ambient conversations, wherever I am, wherever the targeted individuals are, and all that audio is data-based somewhere. So we're heading into the final stretch of the New World Order. I mean, every day is getting faster and faster. The technology is getting more and more advanced. The moral decay of America, other countries, continuing to rapidly erode. So, wow. I mean, this even surprises me. Well, I guess it doesn't. I mean, it's kind of common sense now that I'm digesting this. But anyway, I'm Mark Dice. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new. If you're new to this kind of material, I mean, if you're new to this genre, if you're just, quote, waking up, as we say, if you just found the New World Order or Illuminati rabbit hole, I urge you to check out my book, Big Brother, The Orwellian Nightmare Come True. It'll get you up to speed. It analyzes the parallels between George Orwell's famous novel and the technology that we have today. And the book's been out for a couple years now, and more every day, the information that's in the book is becoming confirmed in the mainstream. I mean, I already had many sources, trade journals, patents, interviews, sound bites, etc., government white papers, declassified documents. But now, the information that's in that book that many people laughed at me and said I was paranoid for writing is becoming common knowledge. And so the latest piece of the puzzle is malware has jumped the air barrier, which means that your computer used to be safe from being remotely accessed if it was never connected to the internet, and if nobody had physical access to the device to put a thumb drive in with some malware on it. So very scary. But oh wow. Anyway, I'll chew on that for a little while and just kind of realize the state of the world that we're living in and what is happening and why you should become a part of the resistance. So thanks again for watching. I'm Mark Dice. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new. Check out the previous videos. There's playlists, youtube.com/Mark Dice. And like I said, you can check out my book, Big Brother. It's not in stores. It is in paperback on Amazon.com or any of the e-readers. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned. There's more videos coming soon.